Hey guys, I need a pick-me-up. So today's review, since I need to do one of these, because there's a lot of monotony going on. There's a lot of monotony. Okay, so I am going to still review a G Fuel, like I have been doing over and over and over again. Today's G Fuel will be a special G Fuel. Today's G Fuel is brought to you by Cash Banuka. There's he is, good old Crash Banuka. And I have my strange assortments of weird figures that can help us out. Fake Crash. That one. This is already broken. And I'm chucking it across the room apparently. I have Cortex with missing legs. Yeah. A friend came over and he accidentally busted the legs, but it's fine. I just have a special place. I have like a special place on a little ledge area that makes it look like he's staring down at you. So at least the legs did that. So it actually technically helped. But no, I should get another Cortex figure, and I'll try to. And then I have the Cash Banuka right here. This is like decently articulate, one of the higher end versions of them and whatnot. I actually like this version. By the way, you're here for G Fuel. You're not here for figures. But I usually like to keep the figures around. It's just kind of a nice setup thing. You see his little Crash over here with his nice little G Fuel. He's ready to drink some G Fuel. How about you? Anyway, so let's drink some of this. Okay. So the normal spiel goes that this is G Fuel Wampa Fruit Cash Banuka limited edition. I had to order this one online because for some reason the places around here don't like to sell them in person. So it's like, I'm gonna tell you what now, like G Fuel, they got their shipping down packed. And I am proud of that. That is awesome that they do that. Props to you. Also props to you the fact that you're where did you see it? Made in the USA. Made in the old USA. Good on you. G Fuel, official drink of esports. Can's a little bit bunged up, but I'm not too worried. It's the normal 0 on everything except for the milligrams, where we have 300 of them. 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not going to drink the whole thing. I'm going to stick the rest of it inside of a cylinder or something like that. I should probably actually clear some of this table off, that way I don't spill it. Now, normally these last couple of G Fuels reviews have been in the powder form. This one I wanted to get in the can form just because of the fact that I've been getting a lot of the powder forms and they take a while to get through. So I'm like, well, I already have 2 powder things. Let me get a can this time. Then I wanted to taste the actual, full-on flavor of this one, because it's Crash Bandicoot. And I've been trying to look in the store for this for some time. And this was the way I was intended to actually drink it. Okay. And of course, I know it's going to be clear because of the fact that G Fuel in the can for some reason is clear. I think that has something to do with the idea that the way you preserve it, the way you actually have an actual, an actual artificial flavoring, or an artificial coloring, I should say. Artificial coloring is very weird. Apparently when they do it with the powder, they can do it, and still have color when you mix it in there, kind of like Kool-Aid. They can do it that way. They can do natural coloring that way. I looked at those things. They did, whenever I mixed them up, stirred them, the black ooze was black and purpley, and then the Mega Man one was blue. I saw that. I saw it with my own eyes. For some reason, when they do it with the cans, I'm guessing it's because of the way the carbonation is, or the way they have to ship them. They can't do artificial color. They can't do natural coloring on them for that reason. There's just something in it where they just can't do it, and that's fine. I mean, that's limitations. So I'll try to back off on the whole points thing I usually do, just because, I guess we do not naturally have a artificial coloring that will help with carbonated drinks. But anyway, I can barely smell this. My nose is acting weird. I actually got some on my nose while trying to smell it. I'm smelling the G Fuel like effect of it, but I'm not really getting like any deeper than that. It's a very distinct G Fuel thing that I'm smelling. I think that's about all I'm getting. So let's try this. I don't know if my nose is clogged or something. What was that supposed to be? Like, it's really sugary and sweet, and I tasted some kind of fruit, but this aftertaste is helping me a little bit. I can't tell what... I can't for the life of me figure out what flavor that's supposed to be. I can't. I literally cannot. There's like a lack of flavor. Like, I can't taste what fruit this... I just can sense there's some kind of fruit in there, but I can't really... Is it the fact that this nostril is a little bit clogged up? What's going on here? Like, I can't figure out what fruit that is. Maybe mango? Maybe I think they took mango and mixed it with something. I can't tell what that other thing is. I heard, I think somewhere, like it's like maybe apple mango. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that is the way it is. I'm thinking it's mango and something else, but it definitely is. You can taste that it's fruit. You can taste that it's fruit, and you can taste that it's something else with it. Like it's probably mango, and it might be the mango apple thing, or mango kiwi or something like that. You can taste the fruit, but you can't really taste anything else. There's definitely a lot of carbonation, a lot of sweet stuff, a lot of stuff in here. It's not, the fact that the flavor is not very distinct, it's not really it's kind of hard to figure out what exactly it is. Makes me think it's a weaker flavor, and maybe like the G Fuel, like the powder, you can actually control what the intake on the actual flavoring is. The more and more I talk about this, the more I think I'm liking the powders of G Fuel better than the actual cans. Like these ones actually just taste like it's carbonation whipped together with some kind of flavoring. Those ones I think focus just mainly on the flavoring, which I actually am starting to like that a lot better. Anyway, I'm going to take one last little sip just to see if there's any difference. There shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, the carbonation, some kind of fruity thing with it, and then it's just gone. Yeah, I'm going to give that about 7 out of 10 because I could taste sweetness. Don't get me wrong, I could taste something sweet, but I couldn't tell what it was. For the life of me, I was like, some kind of sweet something. I don't know. That's the reason I'm guessing mango. It's like, okay, it's gotta be a fruit. It's gotta be a fruit. Mango. Something is resembling mango. So I'm like, that has to be it. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, 7 out of 10. This wasn't really as good as the, other flavors of G Fuel I've had. This one was trying to be something, interesting, which I applaud them for trying to make a decent or a different flavor, but in the same vein, I think the execution of it was a bit odd. So I'm like, 7 out of 10. I mean, I applaud them for trying to, make something that would taste like mango something. I don't know what the other flavor is. I wish I knew. But anyway, that is all I have for this flavor. There's not really much to it. I love the fact that there's Crash Bandicoot on it. With G Fuel, I will warn you, it's not the G Fuels it's not like every G Fuel I'm going to try. I'm going to try the ones that stick out to me, the ones that are distinct to me, the ones that I feel as though called me, for lack of a better term, the ones that I think are like, that's the thing I want. That's what I do a lot of my reviews. It's these flavors that make me think this is interesting, or this is, that seems like something I would want, And that's what I'm going to try to do with these reviews. But anyway, like I was saying, this 7 out of 10, I wouldn't buy it again, but I have 3 other cans to get through. Yay! Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so see you guys later. Go out there. If you want to try it for yourself, I would recommend it because if you're a fan of, Crash Bandicoot, I recommend, trying to find this in the idea of, collect all your Crash Bandicoot stuff. Get your Crash Bandicoot merch. Get your physical Crash Bandicoot stuff to celebrate Cash Banuka Crash Bandicooty. Alright, so, see you guys later. Have an awesome day.